What up, motherfuckers? I'm but not here. See the drip? See the daughter drip, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? It's called drip, y'all. Hey, you can suck my dick. Ooh, those were bad. Anyways, before this video starts, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to join my Discord server, linked in the description. Don't forget to follow my link tree. Click my link tree. All my social media is gonna be in my link tree. No, bro. In my last video, me to reacting to Andrew Tate. Yo, there was a comment saying, "Yo, what the fuck's wrong with you? Why are you sucking Andrew Tate's dick like that, my nigga? You got a problem with it? I'm gonna make you suck my dick as well. Nigga, what the fuck's wrong with your dumbass, bro?" Anyways, yo, I'm gonna be reviewing the Jake Paul and Nate Diaz fight. This fight was absolutely insane. Holy shit, it got my dick wet. Not really, but you get what I mean. It was absolutely insane. Jake Paul really proved that game and probably earned a lot of respect with earned a lot of respect against Nate Diaz. We didn't expect Jake Paul to go 10 rounds with I guess a 37-year-old washed up UFC fighter. Even though he's not washed up and even though he's not retired, he's not at his prime, but he's still high level and he can still fuck up a little. He can still. I'm telling you this right now. Nate Diaz can fuck up 99% of the influencer boxers. He can probably mess up Nassau Poppy, Dean the Great. He probably mess up Slim as well. You know what I'm saying? So these people that are hating on Jake Paul for going 10 rounds with someone who has a lot of years of experience in striking, and yes, he's a jiu-jitsu black belt, but he's not only special in just jiu-jitsu black belt in jiu-jitsu. He's actually a very good striker as well. Yes, a lot of his punches are not good, but it can damage you because in the later round, Nate Diaz fucks up a lot of guys. He makes them tired, and his punches tires them out, and then he ends up goes on a flurry, finishes them. So Nate Diaz is known for his striking very much. If you're just an idiot, uneducated little bitch, then you wouldn't know that Nate Diaz is actually known for his striking. But if you're educated and you do your research, you would know that Nate Diaz is very known for his striking. So compared to this fight, it was actually very close than you think. It's crazy how people are treating Jake Paul as some high level boxer, even though he's been in the game for 4 to 5 years and he has never had an amateur fight. His amateur fights are sparring, okay, and every single fight he had is with so many people, a big event. Like no other professional boxer can do this. No other professional boxer has, I think he has what 9 fights now. Deji, Nissan Gibb, Ben Askren, Tom Robinson, whatever his name is, the black nigga, Tyron Woodley, Tyron Woodley 2, Chase, what's the name, Anderson Silva, Tommy Fury, and Nate Diaz. So this guy has 9 fights now, and every single fight, it's a big event, it's huge, so many people, the hype, the promotion, all that shit. No other professional boxer has 9 fights, and every single fight is huge. No other professional boxer has done it, and I don't think anyone will be able to handle it. Because guess what? Jake Paul is still an influencer, and he's still an influencer. And at 19 years of age, he wasn't. At 19 years of age, he was doing these cringy ass YouTube vlogs. He was involved with drama left, right, and center. He was acting like a baby. He's grown up. He's mature now. There's a huge difference now. But people are treating him like he's some high level YouTube high level boxer, which he isn't. Him fighting Nate Diaz, who was a high level striker. He's been in the game for years and years, and Nate Diaz has been fighting professional boxers before the YouTube boxing was ever born. Just say something. And he went 10 rounds with Nate Diaz, and he was punching, and he was throwing bangs against Nate Diaz, and he was aiming at Nate Diaz. You know, Jake Paul was throwing the more cleaner shots. Jake Paul was throwing more of the meaningful shots. Next, Nate Diaz was in there. Nate Diaz was in there. He was giving him a bit of flurries, going crazy. But Jake Paul was in there. He was going in. He was, you know what I'm saying? He even knocked down Nate Diaz in round 6. Did you see that? He knocked down Nate Diaz in round 6. But in the first round, Jake Paul was going in. He has never Jake Paul's not really in the last couple of fights. Jake Paul didn't really start off fast. He always started off slow, and then progressively in the later rounds he gets better. But in the first round he started off quick, and he had to, because his name Diaz can't start slow or fuck you up, so he had to start off quick. And Jake Paul, I think, almost knocked out Nate Diaz, But of course, Nate Diaz, bro, he's like a zombie, bro. He cool, bro. He cool, bro. But in round 6, and then round 2, Nate Diaz was going okay, was doing alright. Then round 6, boom, nigga. Jake Paul with that, I think, check hook knocked down Nate Diaz. It looked like he was about to knock him out because the way he fell again, he fell twice. So like, yo, Nate Diaz looks a bit stubbly. But Nate Diaz always looked like a zombie in every single fight he had. But he kept going, but he keeps going and keeps going stronger. But in the later rounds, Nate Diaz was catching Jake Paul with a lot of uppercuts. When Nate Diaz was catching Jake Paul with a lot of uppercuts, it reminded me of Jake Paul fighting Anderson Silva. Because when Jake Paul got close with Anderson Silva, Anderson Silva kept catching him with uppercuts and uppercuts. So when Nate Diaz came in, Nate Diaz was like giving him a lot of taps, and then he kept catching with uppercuts. So it kind of like a similar. It reminded me of that, but it was a very, very, very good fight. Jake Paul was going in, you know what I'm saying? Jake Paul was going crazy, and it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It happened. The fight happened. Jake Paul won by unanimous decision. People were going crazy. People were saying it's a controversial decision that Jake Paul won by unanimous decision. Unanimous decision, you know what I'm saying? Which is kind of ridiculous and insane to me. Jake Paul landed the more meaningful shots. He knocked down Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz punches, when 99% of his punches didn't really land, or it wasn't really anything meaningful. I think the only punches that were meaningful was the uppercuts. You know what I'm saying? Nate Diaz was literally just playing with the crowd, and when they gave in the decision, Nate Diaz didn't really care, and he just he accepted it because he knew he lost. He accepted it. He knew he didn't really try, and he just played with the crowd. It was a very fun event. It was a very amazing, exciting, beautiful fight. And yeah, I don't know who Jake Paul's gonna fight again. I think Jake Paul logically he would either fight Tommy Fury or KSI. But if KSI beats Tommy Fury, would the KSI and Jake Paul fight happen? Yes, Jake Paul beat Nate Diaz, but KSI beat Tommy Fury. So would Jake Paul face KSI? Because KSI beat Tommy Fury and Tommy Fury beat Jake Paul. So would that make sense? But I don't think logically KSI will beat Tommy Fury. So if Tommy Fury beats KSI, the KSI and Jake Paul fight will be even more closer, and it will definitely happen if Tommy Fury beats KSI, which 99% of the time, 99% will probably happen. So, but on Twitter, KSI reacted saying that Jake performance was terrible. I'll go when you get to watch a real fight and challenge, which is kind of hypocritical. Of course, KSI and Jake Paul have been having beef for so long and for many years that they just hate each other. They just want to fight, but at the same time they keep delaying it. And KSI even said in a couple of videos, he said, "Oh, there's no point me fighting KSI. There's no point me fighting Jake Paul because he keeps delaying, keeps causing problems. The signings of contracts that he keeps saying, I want to be the ace of all the other bullshit." So he said his last fight will probably be Tommy Fury. He didn't say that, but I'm hinting that his last fight could be Tommy Fury, because if he beats Tommy Fury, that's like the end goal. He's the number one influencer boxer. Even though this is Tommy Fury, he should be fighting for the world championship. He's fighting influencers. So now he is an influencer now. He fought Jake Paul. He beat Jake Paul by split decision, which should have been unanimous decision. But either way, he beat Jake Paul, and now he's fighting KSI. Tommy Fury, you want an influencer. Tommy Fury is an influencer boxer. He ain't no professional boxer because he do professional boxer, and he realizes that he'll never become world champion. Because I'm telling you right now, because Tommy Fury is below Vidal Riley, which shouldn't be the case. Vidal Riley is high level and way better than Tommy Fury. So Tommy Fury, if Tommy Fury really wanted to fight a high level professional boxer, he should fight Vidal Riley, which he wouldn't, because he's a bitch for real. So he's fighting KSI. So if Tommy Fury faces KSI and beats him, which he probably will, KSI and Jake Paul will probably happen soon. And then he tweeted again. He commented on a tweet saying by Jake Paul, which says, "Facts, all great fighters. My path may be different, but the destination is going to be the same. World champion by 2026. That's Jake Paul. Jake Paul said that. Jake Paul tweeted that, and I don't know if Jake Paul will become world champion by 2026, because 2026 ain't far. That's a couple years away. So I don't know if you become world champion by then. It's not possible, but every fight, Jake Paul keeps going up. He keeps getting better and better and better, and the levels keep improving. He's fighting high level. He's gonna fight high level, yes, MMA fighters, but He's fighting high level fighters, and he fought Tommy Fury. He's improving. The events kept getting bigger. He's improving as a fight. He has been improving as a fighter and a boxer. So him being a world champ by 2026 is not impossible, and it's not some dream. It's a possibility, but logically it might not happen. But he's delusional, and Jake Paul, we all know Jake Paul has been delusional for a very long time, so it makes sense. But KSI tweeted, "You're beyond delusional." See, I told you, KSI is delusional, which is kind of ironic. But he said, number one, you've been beating a pro boxer. You never beaten a pro boxer in your boxing career, with quotation marks. You want to fight natives in an MMA fight, but want to be a world champion in boxing. You couldn't even KO a 40-year-old jiu-jitsu black belt that was more interested in talking to the audience than fighting. You're terrified that I'm going to destroy your legacy by beating Tommy Fury. These bullet points, he did bullet points. It's pretty ironic. He said you're beyond delusional. Before the bullet points, he said you're beyond delusional. KSI is the most delusional person I've ever met. He said he's the best influencer boxer. He has never fought anyone. He's never fought a legitimate fight. He fought Logan Paul twice, and then he fought this crackhead fucking Spanish nigga, crackhead fucking French nigga named Pineda, and he fought Swarms in it with just 2 weeks notice, and then who did he fight? He fought Face Temper. Yes, he fought Face Temper with only a week's one and a half weeks notice, and it's knocked him out, which isn't really anything special because he knocked out an influencer boxer with just a week's notice, a 1.5 week notice in training. And then he fought Joe Fournier, who's a 40-year-old businessman who hasn't fought properly in the last 5 years. Is that KSI's boxing record? Because if that's KSI's boxing record, and you look in depth in KSI's boxing career, it's pretty terrible. And if you look at Jake Paul's boxing career, it's way better, and he fought way high leveled fighters than KSI. KSI's never fought a high level fighter. He fought a professional boxer, but can you call Joe Fournier a professional boxer? Can you call him that? Can you call Pineda a professional boxer? I'm not calling Joe Fournier or Pineda a professional boxer. They're both ass. They're both doo-doo, bro. Joe Fournier is a 40-year-old businessman who has never fought properly in the last 5 years. He's not that good. 99% of the people 99% of the influencers in boxing can beat Joe Fournier, and that's a fact. That's a statistical fact, my guy. So he's talking about, you want to fight natives in a fight, but you want to be a world champion in boxing. What's wrong with being delusional? What's wrong with making dreams come true, my friend? KSI, you a bit mad? And then number three, this is what pissed me off. Saying number three, you couldn't even KO a 40-year-old jiu-jitsu black belt that was more interested in talking to the audience than fighting. You fought for 40-year-old businessman, my guy. Shut the fuck up. Number four said, you're terrified that I'm going to destroy your legacy by beating Tommy Fury. My guy, you're not going to beat Tommy Fury. The only way KSI will beat Tommy Fury is by knocking him out. That's the only way. The only way KSI will beat Tommy Fury is by knocking him out. That's the only way. The Jake Paul and Nate Diaz event was absolutely amazing. It was absolutely glorious, you know what I'm saying? It was absolutely amazing. And Jake Paul will either be fine, Tommy Fury or KSI. One of those two. But before this video ends, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to join my Discord server linked in the description. Don't forget to click my link tree. All my social media is gonna be in my link tree. And yeah.